Check. Siblis. Anyway, welcome back to the channel. Today we're here on the music channel talking about music. Who knew?
Shocking.
Anyway, this is something that we've been doing every year for about 3-4 years now, and we wanted to actually do it on the YouTube channel. It is our top 10 K-pop songs of 2020.
Because we can't find very much in the American music market.
Yeah.
The only thing we really hear that we like anymore is K-pop, so here we go.
Yes, because every year we've been doing a top 10 of 2020.
Wow.
But to round off such a interesting year,
Sure.
we're going to be giving you one definitive list, and two not so definitive, and two personal lists. But the personal lists will be linked down in the description. You're probably going to want to subscribe to this channel to hear more from what we got to say about music in 2021. Hit that notification bell so that you can always hear when we're going to be on the air. Anyway,
So we can gripe.
that's basically it.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's start with number 10. We have Dr. BB by Pentagon. Now, considering they had just lost Edon at before this song came out, I was actually really happy about this.
Now that sounds we're really happy that they lost Edon.
I was really happy in the direction that they took the group.
Oddly enough, yeah.
They ended up filling the hole put in there left by Vix.
Yeah. Yeah.
Of being a high concept, of having high concept videos and voluminous sound.
Yes, the sound is really good. It's so worth the energy. It's great. And
I will also be linking this playlist down in the description as well, so that you can listen to these as well.
The harmonies are good. The Dr. BB is great. It's Dr. Bebe.
Highly intense.
It's Dr. Bebe.
And it's definitely more intense than anything else they put out.
Yes, it is. It is.
Next, we have To Be or Not To Be by One Us. You would think by having it be named after a line in a Shakespeare play, this would be boring and stodgy. Far from it.
It's freaking epic. It's really good. I really love it. It is wonderful. It starts off and you're like, this kind of sounds weird. And then you just wait. It gets really good. It's worth the energy.
Yes. This group, One Us, we first heard them, I think it was late 2018.
Yeah, it's about a year and a half.
Yeah. And I remember looking at Mom here and saying, I'm gonna wait.
Yeah.
For their songs to grab me, because their songs were good from the beginning. I was just waiting for them ones to really grab me.
The thing about them is that they had to grow a little bit further.
Yeah.
They were a new group. They were nice, but they weren't good. This is good.
Yeah.
This is really good.
Now, speaking of growth, we're expecting a lot of growth from this next group, who had their debut this year, I would say about 2 months ago.
Maybe just.
Yeah, maybe just 2 months ago, a month and a half at the earliest.
Yeah.
And that is aespa with their song Black Mamba.
AESPA.
Yeah. Now, this was a really there's a lot of news, really interesting news about this group, because they came hot off the heels of KDA's new song More.
Yeah.
And it got announced that they would be a combined physical and virtual group. Like
Live and virtual.
They would have computer generated members, much like the Japanese with their Vocaloids or League of Legends and KDA.
Yeah.
But they would also have their human members as well. And I don't. So far, all we've seen.
You don't see it in Black Mamba at all.
We don't really see the virtual members.
But Black Mamba, first time I heard it, I was like, ew. Then I heard it again and went, wait a minute, this is not bad. Third time I heard it, I love this song.
Yeah, right?
It's ridiculous. But Black Mama's really good. You should listen to it. Make up your own mind, because I really thought it was good.
Now, the next song we've got, we consider this the group that did this and our Song of the Year to basically be leading the charge in the current generation of this genre. Mm-hmm. And that is 80s with Inception.
Yeah.
Inception was the one that came out with earlier this year, and it was really quite good. We considered
Say My Name.
Say My Name off their first album to be probably the best they were ever going to do.
Yeah. It was like, this is really good.
Then they started coming out with some other stuff, and it was okay. It was up there with Say My Name, but then this year happened, and Inception came out, and it's like, I think what's your name?
Yeah. This is really good. This is one of my favorite songs, period.
Yeah.
Forever. It's just, it's really good. It's called Inception.
Mm-hmm. Almost makes you want to squint.
Ooh. And then the thing about it is 80s. You know, everybody. I don't think that they were getting the hype that they needed for a while there.
Yeah, they really weren't.
They weren't getting a lot of attention. But the weird part is apparently they were getting a lot of attention in America and Europe and Mexico and all over the place. Not as much in Korea as they were getting worldwide, and everybody likes them, and they're very America friendly. They're very English friendly. I mean, it's really good.
Saying English friendly makes it sound like they have a lot of English songs.
Yeah, no, it's very American friendly because the sound is something we can relate to, and it's really, really. I love 80s.
Next one is from third generation juggernauts, Monsta X with Love Killa.
Young One looks amazing. I am as naughty.
So are we going to end up eating him like a main dish?
That's I am.
Yes, that is one of the lines in that song. It is incredibly dirty, but you know what? The song is actually great, and considering this group had just come off of losing a member, they had two songs this year that were actually really quite good. Yeah. One with Fantasia and another one with this. This just happened to edge it out a bit better.
You just said it the wrong way.
I said it how it's supposed to be.
No, but it's not sung that way. It's not Fantasia, it's Fantasia. It's really it.
Yes, but that's a mouthful. And not in a good way.
Yeah.
Now, this one, it's in Chinese, and they have a Korean version, but this one's better, and it's Turn Back Time by Wei V.
Oh.
Wei V being a subunit of NCT from their Chinese brand.
Yes, but the song is freaking amazing. It's so good.
For all you NCT stans out there, fight me. This was the best Lucas has ever looked.
Absolutely.
Fight me.
Lucas doesn't do very much for me in general, okay? I mean, I love his voice. But as far as looks go, he's nice looking, but no standout. He looks really good in this video.
Next, we have Criminal by Taemin. Now, whenever we hear Taemin's going to put something out, we know it's going to be a blockbuster.
It's going to be good.
Even his softest stuff to his hardest stuff, it is going to be amazing. This was no exception. No. It's
Taemin has one song I don't overly care for, but I don't hate it. One that I just kind of sort of like. That's all. One. The rest of it I love. Every single one of them. And I listen to Taemin every night when I walk.
Alright, now next we have another group that's probably going to be leading the charge into years to come. It is Backdoor by Stray Kids.
I agree.
This group had a lot of weirdness. Like, they couldn't really settle on a sound.
Yeah.
Like, at all.
Yeah.
And what ended up happening is they came out, a couple of members left. I figured out which ones, and it wasn't the ones I thought.
Oh, well.
Okay. But they had a couple of members left, and then this year they came out with 2 songs. One of them we'll be talking about later, but they came out with this one, Backdoor, later this year, about 2 months, about a month and a half ago.
Yeah.
And it took everything by storm.
This song is so good. This is my favorite song right now.
This was on everybody's lists over on here on YouTube.
The 2 top surprises this year, the 2 top surprises, period, was ATEEZ and Stray Kids.
Yeah.
They are freaking blowing up this year.
Pair them
They're
with
doing so good.
Actually, if you want to toss a third one in there, I mean, we got the boys finally cracking open cold ones.
Yeah, but they're just really starting to really get into it.
Yeah, but the thing is, they're there finally. And if you get a chance, look up their performance, all 3 of their performances at the Mamas this year. The Mnet Asian Awards. And, oh God, it is highly cinematic. It has got pageantry like we have lost here in the West, and it is
so good.
It's amazing.
It
is as much a spectacle as it is a song. Next we have Everglow with La Di Da. We've only heard like 3 songs from them prior, and they were good.
This is the best they've ever done.
But this was absolutely the best work they've done.
Absolutely. And this is one of those songs that's going to be around forever because it's so good.
Yeah, this is going to be one of those ones that the group is going to be remembered for.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Absolutely, it's amazing.
We're also not going to speculate and say this is the best they're ever going to do, because ATEEZ.
But this is the best they've done to date. How's that?
And now the number 1 song that we have this year, and I basically made it the number 1 song because I've listened to it about 10,000 times. That is not a lie.
Me too.
Since it came out in, God, what was it, September?
I think so.
Yeah, but it came out like either September, well, it came out in the fall, and I ended up listening to it, no lie, nearly about 10,000 times.
G-Friend, Mago.
Yeah. The video is set in a disco.
It's awesome.
And
the clothes are fantastic.
Yeah, they're wearing,
the girls are beautiful.
They're wearing semi-period accurate clothing.
Yes.
Which I'm kind of surprised, considering no one nowadays can get that right.
Yeah, well, they did. They did. And it's great to watch. It's amazing music. I have it on my playlist. It's perfect.
And
it's one of those songs that's literally perfect.
Yeah. And you can also watch their one of their choreography videos where they do it blindfolded. And considering they're doing it blindfolded, they do a surprisingly good job.
It's amazing.
In doing the choreography.
Which just goes to show you the coordination that they have with each other. It's really good. This song, I can't say enough good things about this song. Yeah. This song is wonderful.
Mm-hmm. And G-Friend's always been a semi-contender. But then this song really pushed it over the edge.
Yeah.
This and their song previously this year during the summer, Apple.
Oh, Apple. That's my favorite.
It showed an evolution of image as well as concept and sound. Mm-hmm. Like you could really tell from their beginning that they were the innocent girls that were growing up into the independent women they are today, and you can tell that a lot throughout their entire catalog.
I agree.
And this was a evolution that made sense.
The sound is great.
The evolution in sound was as absolute perfection.
Yeah.
The evolution in image made perfect sense.
I agree.
And the song is just great, period. And on a side note for me, it plays with my synesthesia a little bit. Now, there's only like one other song that's done that, and that is a song by Moody Blues. And we'll talk about that in a different video next year. Yeah. But we also have 2 other categories for you guys. We have Song of the Year, which is different than the number 1 song.
Yeah.
And we also have Song of the Summer. We have, for the Song of the Summer, we have God's Menu by Stray Kids. It was put out before Backdoor. And it was what brought us into
watching for the next thing.
Yeah, I mean, they've always kind of been there since like 2017 on. 2016 then? Since like 2016, and they've always kind of been there.
Elevator's fantastic.
And
seriously.
We always kind of waited for them because we were hoping that they would get amazing.
Yep.
But then God's Menu came out, and it's like, oh God.
Yes. Yes.
Here they are.
Yes.
And they are a 5-star Michelin.
If you've ever seen Iron Chef, okay, that's what this song is Iron Chef to music. It's epic. It's so
really
great. And you know the guy that's on YouTube that he puts the salt on by going like this?
Salt Bay.
Like this. Okay. They do that. It's hysterical. It's great. The whole thing, the visuals are good, but the song is amazing. It's just so, it's perfect. It's insane. It's fun. It's kicky as heck. This is a song guys like.
Yeah, it's also got a really great choreography for those of you who want to learn it. It's high energy and it's intense and there's a lot going on
intense.
And it's really fun to learn. I did it myself.
I enjoy it immensely, and it's definitely guys will like this song. It's very brash. It's very brash. It's very masculine. It's very.
And that song summed up the summer for us really quite well.
Yes.
Now, the song of the year was Answer by ATEEZ. And it just edged out Inception by literally this much.
Yep.
And
this much.
It was just
It's perfect.
like it started off and you like just in the opening lyric with their God, would you call that a gong? No.
It's a horn.
Yeah, I think it's a horn.
I think it's
a
almost
horn.
like an air raid horn kind of sound.
No, right.
Almost, but it's toned down.
Yeah. When they go and then
It's
when
a
they
loud
go
horn.
and then when they go right into the chorus, you end up getting that meme where they turn it up to 11 and the guy's like,
Oh man. Oh, and the dancing, the choreography.
like I had to buy a stereo
Yes.
for my living room.
Yes.
So that we could listen to this very high volume.
Yes.
And it made it better
Yes, it's perfect.
at higher volumes, and that usually doesn't happen.
A lot of songs don't hold up to loud play because they don't. Most of the music nowadays, they have a really strong bass, boom, 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 boom. But it doesn't go anywhere from there. They just have the strong bass, then they have their vocals, and so you have low and high. You don't have medium range.
And this song, it blooms in a way. It blooms in a way that we haven't seen from songs in a long time. And I'm hoping that ATEEZ does more of that because I like that.
It's perfection. This song is literally perfect. If they ever manage to best this song, I will be shocked out of my brain. Because this song,
we said that exact
I don't
thing
care.
About Say My
No,
Name.
this song is literally perfect. I will be listening to this song for the rest of my life. I'm not joking. It will always be on my playlist forever. It is so good.
All right, guys. Now, we want to hear about what you guys think about our top 10 lists that will be linked in the description. We also want to hear your personal top 10 as well, so pop that in the description as well. Once again, subscribe because we love having you here. You guys join us on this musical journey that we do because it's like you're all sitting in our living rooms.
Absolutely.
We'll be back next year with What Am I Listening To This Week, Metal Mayhem, and who knows, we might even add some more shows to this channel. We want to hear from you. If we can get up to, what would you say, about 5 likes, 10 likes so far? We don't have many subscribers yet, but please like, share, and subscribe. Like, share this with your friends, because we like talking. Music is something we enjoy talking about. And we can go on for hours, and we want people to be able to listen and then tell us what they think about it.
And if you have a song that you think other people need to know about, period.
Tell us.
Tell us.
And we'll listen to it, and we'll tell everyone about it.
Exactly.
It doesn't matter what genre it's from. It could be from, like, Kentucky Bluegrass, for all we care.
Exactly.
And
we don't care.
if it's good, we will tell you about it.
And just to be a pain in the neck, what have you? One song you've listened to this week that's not on the list?
There's actually a few.
Well, name a couple.
Well, there's a couple of honorable mentions. Now that you say it.
Oh, yeah.
We've got More by KDA, featuring 2 members of G Idol.
Yes.
That's considered honorary K-pop in there
Oh, yeah.
because it carries 2 members of G Idol, and they sing in Korean. Next we have Chungha's Dream of You, which
Doesn't qualify for this because it's not in Korean. It's in English, and you need to hear
it's
it.
completely in English, and it's absolutely amazing.
Dude,
Yeah.
watch the video. She is so freaking pretty. The dancing is amazing.
The cuts of the suits are
The music
fantastic.
is so worth it. I can't even stress enough. This is one of my favorite new songs.
And we also have BTS's Dynamite.
Yes.
It didn't quite make the list because it was another one in English,
Yeah.
and we wanted this to be a pure actual K-pop list instead of just
Exactly.
pop.
Yeah.
That would have been a different list entirely had we listened to American pop.
Yeah.
But it was actually quite good. They took the same concept as Mago, but did their BTS thing and turned it up to 11.
Yeah, and I'm surprised. It was really... The reason I'm surprised is, for me, not for anybody else, but for me, BTS has kind of been sliding. Okay?
Well, when
I'm
they
not
took
saying they're not good
when they took over the
anymore.
world, they just kind of started resting on that.
Exactly. It's like they felt like... I felt like they weren't trying as hard anymore, and the music that I was hearing was not quite what I needed from them, you know? But the new one is good. It is. It's really good, and it's very BTS.
Yeah.
It's very BTS.
It just happened to have been in English, or else it would have been, near the top of this list.
Yeah, absolutely.
Anyway, once again, guys, I want you to like, share, and subscribe to this. Tell your friends. Tell us about music. Please, track me down. Tell me about songs you like to hear.
Come to the house. Grab him by the shirt. Say, you have to listen to this.
Sure, do that. I'd say find me at work, but I work nights.
Yeah.
But no, seriously, tell me about the stuff you like to listen to, and we'll talk about it here on the show. Anyway.
And on a personal level, it's been a hard year. It's been a hard year. And one thing that you can always reach out to make you feel just that little bit better is music. Find something you like. Find something that's not... Doesn't matter what anybody else thinks. I don't care if you listen to Frank Sinatra all day. Find something that grabs you and lifts you up a little bit.
That actually sounds like an idea, though.
What? Listening to Sinatra?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I could listen to I can listen to My Way all day long.
Well, there you go.
That's in another playlist.
Yes.
Anyway, we gotta go, guys. We got more music to listen to.
Yeah,
We got more episodes to write. See you all in 2021, and remember, this year might have kicked our asses, but it didn't kill us.
Nope.